This is the Redmi Note 15 5G, and it's not even out yet. This actually releases on the 6th of Jan 2026, so this is an exclusive. So if you guys want to help support the channel and see more cool things like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. In this video, I'll just do an overview and unboxing just to show you guys everything you get when you buy it from new, and also just an overview of the specs, price, and just general stuff like that. In a couple of weeks time, I'll do a full review to show you guys what's good about it, what's bad about it, and if you guys should pick one up. I'll also compare it to the rest of the Note 15 range, because there's a whole load of different options that you can get from the Note 15 lineup. But let's not waste any time, let's jump into the unboxing and see what you get when you buy this from new. So in the box, of course, you'll get the phone itself. We'll go through this with the price and specs in just 1 second, but you'll also get a SIM ejector tool, which is always handy, of course, with getting a new phone. You'll also get a charging cable, which is Type A to Type C. There's no charging brick that comes in this box, which is a little bit of a shame, especially at this price range. You usually get a little bit more bang for your buck, but in this case, it's just the cable like you do get with your flagships. You also get a bunch of documents, which is of course your warranty information. You also get a manual and also an energy certificate, just in case you wanted to know, but that's a requirement now in the EU. And of course, you always get, with these budget sort of phones, you also get a case, which is a very, very thin, rubbery case, but still a case that I typically would use on my smartphones. So let's start with price. When this launches, this is going to have a starting price of £199, and that's for the base version, which is 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. But this can go all the way up to 12GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. The option I've been given is 8GB of RAM and 256GB of storage. I don't quite know the prices of those, but all I do know is the lowest option with the 6GB of RAM, 128GB of storage is going to start at $199. The Note 15 5G will come in 3 different color options, one of them being mist purple, and that's the color I've got right now, which is kind of like a pearl sort of looking option. You also get glacier blue, which is a very light blue, and you also get black. One of the first things I noticed when I picked up this phone for the first time is how thin it is. It's 7.4mm thick, super thin. It's also really lightweight at only 178 grams. The processor being used is the Snapdragon 6 Gen 3, which is a mid-range processor, but even a mid-range processor these days can handle every single app you're going to need it for, and even things like gaming. Now let's talk about cameras. This phone has 3 different cameras, 2 of which are on the back, even though it looks like there's 4, and there is a front camera, which is a hole punch at the top. Now the front-facing camera, the hole punch, is 20 megapixels. It has an ultra-wide lens, which is 8 megapixels, and it has the main shooter, which is 108 megapixels. Now, all these numbers don't really mean anything when it comes to a good quality photo, so in my full review, I'll do a side-by-side comparison with other phones just to see how good, especially that main shooter, is. Now, if the cameras do take good pictures, what you can do is edit them with AI after the fact. So it has a bunch of AI features in the gallery, which includes AI Eraser, AI Removal Tool, AI Sky, and AI Bokeh, and AI Beauty. And for the price, the display is actually quite impressive. It has an AMOLED 6.77-inch display, which has a peak brightness of 3200 nits. It also has an adaptive refresh rate that goes all the way up to 120 Hz. And the last impressive thing that I have to mention is the internal battery, which is 5,520 mAh. It has fast charging up to 45 watts and also reverse charging where you can charge other devices up to 18 watts. So guys, that's the unboxing and a quick overview of the Note 15 5G, and for £199 you get a lot. If you guys want to see the full review where I look at everything good, everything bad, and just in general if you should pick one of these up, make sure to subscribe. I'll release that in about a week or two's time. Also have a bunch of new stuff in for review, which I will be reviewing and releasing very soon. So do make sure to subscribe for that. Like this video, share, and I'll see you guys next time.